Good afternoon. My name is Michiel Greef. I'm from BRG Biokinetics Sports Lab. Today we're going to do a little bit of a strapping course. We're going to introduce you how to do strapping on an ankle. And for the ankle we're going to use the rigid tape provided by Strategic Marketing. So for the first step we start with your anchors. This will determine your boundaries where you're going to set the tape. So the first boundary that you're going to put up is around the ankle itself. Then you're going to put up 2 anchors. Depending on how high you would like it, the higher the better for the stability. Not too tight, there's only anchors. Usually for this one on top, you put 2 overlaid like that. Alright. This is your anchors. This is where all the tape will start and end. The second one is we're going to put up our first stirrup. We'll start on the inside from the back, on your anchors, just behind the malleolus there, around the ankle and up. And we do the same on the other side. That is our first stirrup. Then we start with our first spur, basically just above the calcaneal from your anchor around. You don't have to put it too tight. It is rigid tape that you use. And that's our first stirrup. And this we will repeat for 3 sets. 3 repeats. Second one, overlay. Basically over the malleolus, around the ankle, same principle on this side. Second stirrup. Okay, that was our second one. Then we start with the third one. Overlay, around, and the last spur. Overlay. Okay, this is the first step, that's the anchors. The second step is your stirrups and your spurs to get the stability in the ankle. Then the most important strapping for the ankle stability is the lock of the Achilles and the calcaneal. So but for this one you start across, around, over the calcaneal, and it's almost like a repeat to the side again. So we start over the malleolus, around the ankle, around the calcaneal, and the 2 will go side and side again. So this we started on the outside. Now we do this exactly the same. We start from the inside. Cross, behind, over the calcaneal, and basically parallel again where we started. That's your ankle locks. As you will see, it will intersect behind on the Achilles joint there. And this is to give that ankle that nice stability. Then we'll end off using a figure 8. So for this part we start on the inside, we go around, around the ankle, and we stop there. You can continue and do 2 or 3 of this, but for the purpose of the strapping today, only 1 set. The same with your anchors. If you want more stability, you can add another layer overlapping each other for the lock, and the same for the figure 8. Lastly, you need to close the strapping. So over the anchors again, close all the strapping loose points that's there. 1 will be enough, and we do exactly the same on top. Alright, for the purpose of this strapping, we're going to show you a technique to use rigid taping for shin splints and discomfort and pain in the shins while playing rugby or on the hard surfaces, especially in Namibia where we do have a lot of hard surfaces that we need to play on, especially winter time. A lot of players will complain about discomfort and pain in this area, and this is a very nice technique that you can use when you've got rigid tape like this provided by Strategic Marketing. So the first of all is like in our first video, you need anchors to start off with. Put an anchor on the lower part. And then 2 long anchors to the side of the outside of the leg. And to the inside of the leg as well. Basically, you take the leg halfway between the top and the bottom part. Alright, so very important with this strapping is that you want to compress these muscles together to release it a little bit when under tension. So we start at the top part. This is a cross section, almost like a basket weave. You pull it over to the outside and you tear it. And this we will just weave from top to bottom. Start on your anchor, just pull it. And then we will continue like this across. Start on the ankle, pull it over. Pull it together until you reach the bottom. And the last 2. Alright, and once you've done that, you can just close it again. Same on the other side. Just close all that loose points. And this will keep it nice and close together, and the athlete will feel relief of discomfort in this area. And 1 more to close it off. And you can add 1 if you feel it's necessary. And there you've got 1 stable ankle.